So the big picture for this lesson is proportions and linear equations and how to convert from one form to another. Let's start with a proportion. Let's say y over x equals 4 over 7. How do we make that a linear equation? Well, what you do is you cross multiply. So you do y times 7 is 7y, and then x times 4 is 4x. Then you just solve for y, so divide both sides by 7. And these 7's cancel out, they simplify, and you get y equals, and I can just write this as 4/7 x. So why doesn't the x have to be in the fraction anymore? It's due to the commutative property of multiplication. I can do 4 times x then divided by 7, or 4 divided by 7 then times x. It really doesn't matter. They're both the same. And this is more proper form for an equation. How about turning an equation into a proportion? So let's say I have y equals negative 4x. Well, to make it a proportion, first I divide both sides by x. So it's going to be y divided by x equals, and these x's simplify out, so simply negative 4. And then notice what's missing here, there's no denominator here, so I'm just going to write that. Y over x equals negative 4 over 1. That's equivalent as negative 4. So this is now a proportion. Now in some cases, you won't need this last step because you already have a fraction. So what if I had y equals 2/3 x, like that? Well, start by dividing both sides by x. And I get y over x equals, and these x's simplify, so it's just 2/3. There's my proportion. So that's the big picture for this lesson.